I now have the pleasure of introducing two student speakers, and I'll ask them to come to the podium together, Eman Metwally and Glenn McDonald, who will address the class.
Greetings, President Garasi, Wagner Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, alumni, and fellow graduates of the class of 2018, and a big hello to my cooperating teachers and students at PS20 whom I've shared a great student teaching experience with, and they're watching us now live from class 3103 at PS20. First, I would like to give a special thanks to my parents and friends. Without your constant support, I wouldn't be standing here today. You are my backbone, Mama. My name is Eman Metwally. My parents are Egyptian immigrants who have constantly instilled in their daughters, all four of us Wagner graduates, how to be strong, independent women. Before I started my journey here at Wagner, my sister asked me a question. She said, if I had to choose between a pencil or a pen, which would I rather be? I couldn't fathom why she would even ask that, because in my mind, the answer was simple. I would be a pencil. You cannot erase with a pen. Your mistakes are permanent and visible for all to see. I would be a pencil with a really good eraser. With my mind made up, I came to Wagner to be a teacher. Then, I would preach to all my future students how great pencils are. As students, we learn to be proud of our accomplishments and ashamed of our mistakes, but at Wagner, I learned differently. I am a dual education and English major. I naturally gravitated toward programs like Napella, where we taught Western African women to read and write, and the after-school program at PS20 to help ESL students. But as a pencil, I still held so tightly to my safety net that I wasn't truly participating in all the opportunities Wagner had to offer. But the Wagner community made me feel comfortable enough to change. And that's when I decided to live up to my true potential, despite any reservations. I went on to become a writer for the Wagnerian, served as president of both the Education and the English Honor Society, and was elected vice president of Omicron Delta Kappa. And by stepping out of my comfort zone, I truly experienced the merits of an education at Wagner. So much so, I went all the way to Spain to study abroad. Yeah, we educators go big or go home. I used to walk around campus and see a quote by Benjamin Franklin that said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn." So theory and study may gain me knowledge, but experience is indispensable to learning. 4 years ago, fear of failure was holding me hostage, so it was only natural when I was asked to be a pencil or a pen, I chose the pencil. Now I know it is much more gratifying to write my life out in pen. And as an educator now, I am going to tell my students to be bold, to leave their mistakes in ink, to write over them and under them. They will create something far messier, but also much richer. At the end of the day, what are we, if not a whole lot of experiments, some more successful than others, that compile to make us who we are right now at this moment? And it is far more important for us to be conscious of how we can use our mistakes to become better learners, and you graduates are a living example of that. In Arabic, we always say, "Ahlam, saddaq, tajarra, wa afal." Translated, it is dream, believe, dare, and do. So I urge you to dream, believe, take a stand and become those pens, and dare to leave a smudge or two behind, and do not apologize for it. Your penmanship will only improve, and you'll get to look back and see how far you've truly come. Congratulations to the class of 2018. Thank you.